Crump Reese Motor Company has been in business since 1961. In 2011, they bought the full GM line of vehicles selling Cadillac, GMC, Buick, and Chevrolet. Crump Reese Motor is owned by Ron Crump and Colby Reese. They invite you to come in and check out the wide variety of new and used vehicles, or to have your vehicle worked on in the Automotive Service Excellence Certified Service Department.
It's tough to come back at the end of a tight region game. You score at the end, and then you get scored on in overtime. After you're dominated in overtime, first 5 minutes of the game, they didn't bring it past half. Caught one of our guys, and just poked it around him, and then away you go. And that's why soccer is just a wonderful sport and can be just absolutely vicious to you in the next second. It's just how it is. About 10 minutes before the end, we made a sub and made a couple changes, put some guys back on that they were doing really well. Pulled my guys off. I said, "Be ready. We're going into overtime." And he looked at me at one point and said, "You understand the score's 1-0?" I said, "Yeah, I know, but we're going into overtime. That's just it." 3 minutes before the end, we ended up scoring. And, everybody was excited. Everybody was on their feet. And, it's a lot of fun. That's the joys of playing soccer. That's what we're here for. That's what's fun. But it's also a lot of lessons and a lot of learning that goes on in a game like this, where you let up at the end and or just get a bad break. It says a lot about you what you do next. So I guess we'll have to see. We've lost 3 region games by a total of 4 points, and one of those in overtime. That you just can't get closer to that without winning them, and that's kind of tough. But it is what it is. It's a progression of the program. It's where things are at, and we just need to capitalize that second round in the region. Played kind of soft in the first half. We just didn't seem to have, they dribbled on us a lot, and we were talking about, how you get a guy off his dribble. You can't just poke at the ball or stab at it. You got to push him off the ball. You got to be physical with a guy like this, and that's one thing you got to give Ben Lomond a lot of props for. They got a lot of touch on the ball. They dribble well, and they dribble across the middle. They control the middle of the field for the first half of the game really well. We corrected that second half. Won a lot of 50-50 balls. Got a lot of opportunities. We get a couple gimme shots, and we just don't poke them in. We got to just finish. We're out of the region title right now as far as things go, unless things fall our way. We can't control our own destiny, that's the truth, but we can certainly go far. Second place in the region is still certainly available for us. We can do that.
Please call to speak with one of our salesmen or to schedule a service appointment. Crump Reese Motors. Different in a good way.